Today is the day. We finish the Great Crystal, and we go for the last boss, and we see the credits roll, and then we uninstall Final Fantasy XII from the Nintendo Switch, and we're done with it. We're done with it. And then we have Tactics, 13, a little bit of 14, and all of 15 to play through. Should be bueno. So last time we had just finished beating up Ultima, the Esper Ultima, and we saved right after that. And we do still have to go through the rest of the Great Crystal to get the rest of our magic and weapons and all of that stuff out of here. Which is going to take a little bit of time still. It's not just like a quick jaunt and we're done. Reason being, there's no map for this place, except for the map that I'm following on this guide website. The area is very hard to navigate. There's stuff that you have to unlock, and it's just a nightmare. Welcome, MP. How you doing? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it real quick. We're gonna try to do it real quick. We got our Shelga, we got our Protectga. I'd like to get Hastega. What's up, Noah? I have played the new remaster Crystal Chronicles. Definitely took a pause on it because I want to make sure that we do like community playthroughs of it, like come together and play the co-op. But yeah, got some problems, but it's got some good stuff going on for it too. One game closer to 14. Let's go for sure. For sure. 260. Let's pillage 260. Okay, so let us take a look. We got Excalibur. Yeah. We got Excalibur. Coolio Fulio. It has Holy Element, 127 attack power. Ghost of Tsushima was great. I'm glad you liked it. I really enjoyed that game. I'm really excited to actually pick it up and play it again. Artemis Bow, Staff of the Magi, and the Yagyu Dark Blade. So we got the Yagyu Dark Blade. And nobody can use it. I didn't get the license for it on Vaughn. Okay, and then the Artemis Bow. We don't got it. We need to get the Artemis Bow. And then there's Staff of the Magi. We ain't got it. So what happened here with his license? What? I'm a little taken back on that whole thing. Surprised that would be locked away for him. Okay, so let's take a look at abilities now. So we should also have access to Hastega, Shelga. So we do still need Hastega. So Hastega, Artemis Bow, and Staff of the Magi. We already got Shelga, along with Protectga. And we got Excalibur. So we just need 3 more items and we're out of here. So those items are number 2, 3, and 4 on this map that I'm working with. So first things first, I'm in Canberra Peace. Canberra? Alright, so we're gonna try and figure something out here. This right here, this is a shortcut. Are we on ×4 or are we on ×2 right now? We're on ×2. So if we go over here, we unlock a shortcut back to the beginning of the dungeon. Okay. What did he cast? He cast death. He's succeeding with just casting death on us straight up.
It cannot end us.
What I'm really frustrated by is how little health he has. And how hard we're hitting him and he's just not dying. Like, why is this guy in particular so resistant? This is ridiculous. Oh my god. We good? Summon knights around. Wrong game. Oh my god, the number of fights! Okay, so I'm hoping that this is enough. That I've unlocked that now. Alright, so we got that unlocked. Oh, so now this should be Aquarius, yep. Still got monsters to fight, though. Here's this asshole again. Like, what the fuck do you want from me, dude? Like, he just walks up, tap, 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 just murders everyone. The whole party's dead. This one, I've always hated this kind of like, everything's fine, and then this one monster shows up and it just ruins everything for you kind of gameplay. Like, you're just grooving, and then, boop, this monster just can cast death and immediately kill you, and now you have to completely change your entire party makeup and reorganize everything that was making this fun and, like, progressing. So that you can survive just this one guy who decides to throw a loop for the whole thing. Such a chore to get through these older dungeons. Or these later game dungeons. And the big problem with Final Fantasy XII is the items are easily missable, hard to go back and, like, all of the things that make up your late game strategies is just like really hard to find. You don't have access to all the spells. You have to go find them. This is the hardest game to track down a ribbon in of all the Final Fantasies. I can't believe that I am at the end of the game and I still don't have a ribbon. Now this guy, like, this guy pisses me off because of how much damage he fucking takes. So he's tanky, but also can just cast death on the party. Ridiculous. Alright, come on. Let's get through this. And, by the way, I'm hitting for a shit ton. 15,000 with this damn sword. It's crazy how hard I'm hitting. Okay, so... we're gonna touch this device. And then our time's gonna be... Alright, if for those of you wondering why I'm frustrated... here is what the bullshit is. And I gotta update this right here. Okay. This is a map of the zone that I'm in, which does not have a map. Each of these colored lines that you see here are a gate. And each of these zones that has a little gear on it is a switch that I have to pull, and then a timer starts, and then I have to get to the corresponding colored gate while that timer's still running to unlock that gate. So essentially, if you pull the lever at the red gear, which is Aquarius, you have to get to an Aquarius gate before the timer runs out to take the Aquarius energy that's in you and expel it onto the gate to close it. On top of it, only one gate can be opened per color at a time, and they don't stay permanently opened. So you have to, one, plan, you have to decide how you're getting to things. For example, to get the third piece of loot, which is right where this little third indicator is, it means I have to unlock a blue gate, a yellow gate, and an orange gate to get to it. But to unlock an orange gate, I have to have unlocked a blue gate somewhere else, a green gate, and a red gate to get over here to Taurus. And then I have to activate Taurus, run all the way over here to this orange gate, and unlock it. So there's a ton of planning that you have to do to figure this out. But the fact that the timer's running down after you do it makes it even harder. So what am I doing right now? I am currently flipping the switch on Aquarius. Then I have to run from Aquarius to Canberra Peace, and then run to Da Vikari Uldaboy, and then I have to run to Vikari Kanbru, and then I have to run to Uldaboy Vilimvava, and then to Prava, and then to Pra, and then use the gate here, get into Uldaboy, and then I can get over to Taurus, and then I have to, before I use Taurus, I have to redo a bunch of gates to be able to make a pathway to the Taurus gateway. So, this is already so frustrating. And then what happens as soon as I click the Aquarius gate? I'm running away, ignoring the battles. I'm using the flee action so that I don't get in a fight with anybody. And what do they cast on me? Of all of the different status ailment spells, they could have cast Disable, they could have cast Silence, they cast Confuse. Which immediately stopped me in my tracks. I wasn't allowed to move anymore. And then I attacked myself and killed myself. So now we're wasting even more time waiting for him to get raised. And enemies constantly respawn. Constantly respawn. All of this to get one piece of loot. And then I gotta, look at this bullshit. I've already cleared this. Oh great, I'm asleep. Cool. Just to get one piece of loot. Then I gotta repeat the whole fucking process to get a different piece of loot in the same dungeon. So, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it back on again. To get a new timer, I'm using the fleeing action so I don't auto-target and get into a fight. And then I'm gonna have to watch the map, which isn't in the game. I have no map in game. And I'm gonna have to take the most right path. This should put us into an area with a thing. I'm gonna try to just run up. Touch the device. Should have two pathways. The right one should be open. Take this one. And then we go straight through, according to my map. Straight through again. Great, petrified, no big deal. I gotta give him a second to... Hurry up! I'm running out of fucking time here. And I'm confused. I got all the way to Capricorn. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the map just doesn't make any sense. So now I'm one place off where I should be. I might still be able to make it in 145 sped up seconds. But I need to take this turn right here. And then this should put me right in front of a gate, and hopefully that gate is a Aquarius gate. Touch the gate. It uses the energy I had stored. Now I can beat the shit out of this guy. Now we don't have to worry about time anymore. Alright, what's up, Drake and Pone and Goatslayer? What's going on? Yeah, this does suck without a map. So... here's what I'm checking. So this should be the Taurus gate. That is. Not too much playing Avengers. I really am liking Avengers. But what it is, though, it's a good start to something that could be really, really fun. I'm excited to see where they go with it. All right, so I'm gonna go I kind of have to plan out my path now. Okay, so right now we're in Pra. Let's mess up this guy. You're addicted? And yeah, Goat Slayer, today's gonna be the day. Even if I get... I'm gonna do my best to get all the loot out of this damn dungeon. It's a nightmare, but I'm gonna do it. I should have to take this one. And then take a right, and it should spit me out in Libra. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, though. Great! My favorite monsters. Wait, he is not focused on lowest HP. Okay, so we came in from there. We take the most immediate right. That's the Ultima sword. That's Ultima. We are... Oh, or it's not Ultima, it's Excalibur. We're using Excalibur with a full Genji set. He's hitting for 15,000 a hit sometimes, and he's sometimes doing combos with it. He's still very much set up to be our tank, but he's really kicking ass with it. So we come in from Brava into Libra, but then what I want to do is take the most immediate left. I might throw him back on Sword and Board, though, because he's getting kind of squishy. I didn't realize how much Sword and Board was helping. Okay, so then we do have 2 gates locked. This is exactly what I was worried about. So now, what I need to do is go back to Capricorn, get a yellow energy in me, run 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms correctly back to where we are right now, and open that right gate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Zig can do it. He has terrible spatial awareness, and sometimes is probably shown signs of aggressive mental illness. But we have faith that he's stubborn enough to do it. Let's see if he can pull it off for the Final Fantasy XII Grand Championships. It's him literally versus nobody. Just a 30-year-old computer. The match of the lifetime. Okay, so now we're in Pra. Look at that! Wham, 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 wham! He's getting some serious damage in there. But the thing is he could get comparable damage with Sword and Board and also not be getting hit so hard. Alright, so this should spit us out at Capricorn. What? Where am I? Okay, I figured out where I'm at. We're playing this on the Nintendo Switch. At the time that we started this playthrough, we wanted the ability to switch license boards as we pleased, and that was not included in the PS4 or PC versions of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, but it was on the Switch and the Xbox One version. We grabbed it on the Switch, and since we've started this playthrough, they patched the PS4 and PC version to have that option. But it took them well over a year to finally make up their minds about that. Like, seriously, it was like a year and a half since they released the Switch and Xbox One versions with the ability to switch license board, and the PS4 and PC versions had already been out for a year at that point, and then they waited another year and a half or so to patch that into the PS... So I thought we were never getting that patch on the PS4 and PC versions of Zodiac Age. And I own it on the PC. We could have had a way prettier version. It doesn't matter, though. I only stream in 720. Alright, we only have 180 seconds to be able to do this. So, leaving Capricorn to Ra, we should go straight through. Okay, straight through. And then we take the first right. First right. This should spit us out at Libra. It does. We go to the first left. This should put us at Prativa, which we take a right, and we're gonna ignore the fight. Touch this gate. Touch it real good. Alright, now we do the fight. Okay, so now Jalam Prativa. So here's where this gets complicated. So now that I've unlocked that, I think I'm going into the right area. Jalam Prati. Huh? How am I here? I'm so... See, this is where I get super confused. We came in... We should be in Prativa right now. We are. Okay, no, okay. How are any of us here? So this should take me... That was Prativa I just left, so now we are in Uldobi Jalam Prati. Okay. So there's 4 doors. Let's kill this guy. This one right here, to the right of Bosch and this dragon, that takes us to Virgo. We don't want to go there. Is there any orange along the way that's going to cause a problem? No. MP. Felt like digging a grave. Jesus. So, straight across and to the left are 2 different orange doors to 2 different sets of loot. So like to live dangerously. Okay, so we're back in Pratavi. So we take the farthest left. This puts us in Libra. Okay. We take the farthest right. This should put us in Prava. It does. So we take the farthest left. See, if we get into a fight like that and I lose track of where I am at. Okay. Jalam Pra, so then we need to take a right. Fuck it. We're going. We're going. And then we take a left. Actually, ironically enough, the only option. This should give us a Taurus gate. Knew it. Kill these things. All right, here we go. Gonna go for number 2. So we're leaving this gate. We're gonna have an exit slightly to the right. Oh, fuck. Great odds. Great RNG. Alright, doesn't matter. Don't pay attention to it. So now we're gonna get through here. We're gonna go to the left. Left, left, left. Ignore the big Dargon. Don't stone breath me, bro. Alright. And then we're gonna take a right. This is a point where I can check to see if I have maintained my passes correctly, because this should give us the Libra Gate. There is the Libra Gate, so now we're going to take a left. Got 186 seconds on the clock. And we take a right, which was the gate that we opened up previously. Do not sleepka! Alright, we got through the gate. Item. Oh, that's stone petrify. Okay, so we gotta stop for a second. We've come into the Jalam Prati. We're gonna hang a left. Alright, get us all buffed up. And we're actually gonna hit a save crystal after this, so that we can get all of our mana back. Can I get a heal? Does she have the... She does. Alright, we... It's been all good fun and all, but... And with that being the case, I'm throwing bubble belt back on. There's no traps here, thank God. So I'm wondering if she can't even wear them. I was gonna say if the Genji gloves do anything for her. Can't even wear Genji gloves. It's actually just Vaughn and her that can wear the Genji gloves, and nobody else can. Let's bust Vaughn out again. He actually, oddly enough, I put all this time and effort into Vaughn Fran. And Vaughn, even at a lower level, out DPS's her a lot. Because of the Genji gloves, that's the only reason. Alright, so we should have a chest in this next area. That gives us one of the remaining loots of the game. And monsters. Okay, so there's Hastka. Hallelujah. Oh, it's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Gambits, Ash. Target, Bosch. And Aestka. Part of our a thing. It is the original spelling of the word Thane. Thane. So that's like it's like a duke in Scandinavian world. So we're headed all the way back to Taurus now. But we're gonna hit up coming into Prati, so we're gonna hang a right. I do not speak Norwegian. I googled it. That confuses a lot. That's saving us a lot of DPS. That's actually a really good blade. I like it. This ain't good. Have you done the bounty, like the hunts in this game? We've done a lot of the hunts, but we're not going to do all of them though. The rewards for like all the hunts that are left are pretty weak, actually. Like it gives just money, which we don't need, and weapons that we already have better versions of, and it's funny because the hunts are like kind of hard, and you kind of need to be a higher level for a lot of them. Liber, right? Yeah. And then they don't give like the challenge does not equal the reward on a lot of those hunts. I'm hoping this puts me at Ava. Does, so then we're gonna hang a left after this freaky thing. This should put us Vicari Canberra. We're gonna use the Waystone. This is it. For real. This time. What's up, Mountain Dew? No for maybes, all for realsies. Today's the day. All my friends are asleep. Teleport him to somewhere safe. And this is Kanburpris, which should have a save crystal in the middle. That it do. So let's save here. There it is. The 90th hour of this game has hit us, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come, and so have I. In my pants. Fuck, this motherfucker. Confuse him. Put the boots to him. Don't let him do it. Don't let him death you. Don't let him death you. Confuse him. Oh shit, dog. I ate it. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so fucking much. Everybody, attack the evil spirit. I don't give it. I'm out of here. Don't stop. You're not good at healing stuff. Quit it. We just might as well. Just might as well. Okay, so this should put us back to Old Dobie? Yeah. Please, for the love of God, kill this thing. I hate my life. Come on. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. This is so much fun. Finally, he goes down. And Shazari. I want to redo. I want to get full health and get out of there without that guy existing. And I'm gonna save every time I fucking do it too. You can't stop me. I'm gonna get a perfect out of here. Nope. Nope, don't want none. Don't want none. I'm touching it. We're peacing out. Alright, so this puts us in Canberra. Okay, so the only way out of here takes us to Ava. Doesn't help that all the names are fucking weird too. Okay, so we're gonna hang a right. And we're gonna go straight through. Yep, Jalan Prat, and then we're going to take a right. Let's mess this guy up. Came in there. No. Yes. Okay. Man, this dungeon sucks. So this would be Taurus. This is Taurus. Okay, so I gotta plan this out. So I'm gonna come out. And then straight through. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna come out, we're gonna take a right. We're going into Prava. Taking a right. This is putting us into the Lampra. Taking a left. Taking a right. This should spit us into Libra. That it did. We're going to take the left. Put us into Prativa. We take the right. There's a gated door on the left. That's correct. Alright, we should be in Uldobi Jalam Prati. Yep. Straight on through to Ulan Pratadi. Fuck. Fuck, go, go, go. Touch the gate, touch the gate. Give me the treasure. There's me Artemis bow. And then you get a soft... That's a golden needle. Bosch before he turns truly to stone. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, so now this door over here takes us to Omega Mark 12. This is the Uber boss. We're not doing it. No way. So, Staff of the Magi, though. We're not gonna do the Uber boss. It's a giant, like, one, they say that I have to be at level 99 on all my characters. We're half that way. It's just so not worth it. Now, Ultima was a near Uber boss, and that was a big enough challenge. We did that on the last episode. I think we're skipping, and we also can't do Zodiac because they say a ribbon's required, and for whatever reason, the dungeon I was in that gives the ribbon just doesn't. I can't get to the ribbon for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just can't get to it. It won't unlock on the way there. So there's two Uber bosses that I'm doodly skipping. I'm trying to pull up a picture of Omega. He doesn't even give any good loot. Yeah, let me see. What do I get? Oh, you get the Worm Hero Blade. Which is a better version of the Ultima Blade, but he has over 1 million health. And you also need to have the reverse spell, or like he's unchallengeable. Like you can't even take a crack at it. I don't even have the reverse spell. It's a green magic. Yeah, I don't even know where to get reverse. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's so many, like, you need this one thing to even be able to do this fight, but it's in this random area that it's going to take you just 3 hours just to get the spell you need. Like, there's a lot of, like, spell and equipment requirements in this game to be able to do certain things, and then they make the spell and equipment requirements very vague and obtuse to obtain. Yeah, so here's an example. So for me to be able to fight Omega 12, Omega Mark 12, I have to have the green magic spell reverse. To get the green magic spell reverse, I have to give it from the clan provisioner in Rabanastre when I reach the appropriate rank of Knight of the Round. To get Knight of the Round, we have to complete all of the hunts in the game. This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Like, I can't just go try Omega Mark 12, because without reverse, he instant wipes the party. It's like this crutch that you actually absolutely have to have. But to do it, you got to do all this other stuff. Like, it's just like, we're talking like another 20 hours of gameplay just so I could challenge him. I liked it better, like, in the older Final Fantasies where it's just like, yeah, here, you've unlocked him, go take a crack at him. Okay, like, really what you're lacking is health. You need more health. But then, like, you go and grind if you want to, and then you go and beat the boss. No. Still better than FF8, by miles. I don't even remember what the Uber boss in 8 was. What was the Uber boss in 8? See, here's the reason why that's still better than 8, because if you're enjoying Final Fantasy and you got plenty of reasons to do it, and you want to take... I don't want to take my Final Fantasy 12 experience and turn it into a 200-300 hour gameplay experience. But if that is something you want because you're enjoying it so much, Omega Mark 12 and the whole hunt system is absolutely good content to get that kind of pull out of. That's good time-consuming content for a player who's interested in that experience. Because I'm doing the challenge, like, I'm kind of just wanting to put this to bed and move on. Was Omega Weapon? I don't remember if we did it. I don't have any memory of us doing Omega Weapon. I mean, I fought so many Omega Weapons at this point in the challenge, it's hard for me to remember. Oh, yeah, not only did we fight him, we shit all over him, I think. I did not. Okay. I'll believe you that I did not do it. I remembered shitting all over that guy. But I could be thinking, because he looks an awful lot like the one from FF7. But we've not beaten any of the Uber bosses. The thing about Uber bosses is, like, if you're strong enough to defeat the Uber boss, there's no reward for you after defeating it. I recognize that character model a lot. I feel like we did. Because there was a point in Final Fantasy VIII that once you get to it, that game got really broken. Like, we're not there with Final Fantasy XII. I never got there with 9. 7 we got there. There's, like, points where, like, you can get so strong you break the game. We did it hardcore on 2. We did it hardcore on 1. 3 we didn't. 4 we did. 5 we didn't. 6 we got super broken. 7 we got super broken. 8 we got super broken. 9 we didn't get super broken. 10, yeah. Except for the Uber bosses in 10 are fucking insane. The Dark Aeon versions, oh my god. Super fucking, like, hard, those fuckers. I gotta play this one out. We're back a map because the only thing we're looking for is Staff of the Magi. It shows up in the section 4. It's fucking screens and screens and screens away. So, oh boy, here goes some color blindness. is any of this unlocked already? So I should have only 2 exits, and if I'm looking at it like this, I want to go down this way. And then immediately take my left. Calm down, boy. Jesus. Okay, so see, here's the first problem. Now, how do I get to purple? Colors are so close, I'm having a hard time with it. And I think there's 2 different color purples in here. Where's the other gate? One's a pink for starters. Oh, okay. Guys, this shit's super fucking complicated. I know for sure we did 7. Absolutely every single boss is beaten in 7. Because I remember, because we did it on PlayStation 4, and the only things that were keeping me away from having a platinum is getting the different dates. I had the date with, I think we had the date with Aerith, because that's what we were pushing for, because I wanted to do like the canon playthrough for the challenge. So we need the Barrett and Tifa date, and then I think we get platinum on Final Fantasy VII. So, like, I did all the master materia, I got the top wins in all the mini games, I did the arena thing. It's technically the biggest, baddest monster in the game's in the arena, if I remember correctly. And, yeah, we did everything that we could in 7. I feel like I ran through 8, and I came across that boss, and he gave me a hard time, and then we just shit all over him. Because my memory of 8 is that I started drawing certain spells that could, like, just end matches. And we drew, like, when I found the place where I could draw that particular spell that shit all over monsters, I farmed it, and I got a shit ton of it. That's the memory I have, is that I have this spell that I would just smack things for most of the fights, and if I couldn't smack something to death, I would cast a spell on it, and it would just end the game. That's my memory, but that doesn't mean, I mean, shit. I've been playing so many Final Fantasy games, I don't remember what's what anymore. Alright, so let's pay attention to where we came in. We came in right here. So, we go straight across. We should go into Surhu Pisprati. We did, okay. We go straight on through. See, that's the problem. There's not a straight on through here. Surhu. Should be at a tiny bit of an angle, and it's not. But that's alright. I think we're still in the same place. This should put me at Jalamprati. Piss Prat. I did say piss, though. P-I-S, I don't know how else to pronounce it. Saru Jalamprati, I need to take a right. Should be a left and the only option. Be a left and the only option. Oh, definitely get away from that motherfucker. Gonna give us trouble. Alright, and then whoop ass. Okay, so now this should take me back to Vikari Sharu Prati. Bingo. Okay, so we leave this area through the only way that we can. And we take a left and then a right. Why is there a crystal there? Oh. Fuck you, bombs. I'm out of here. Okay, so this should put us at Sagittarius. Good. Everything's coming together. Okay, so this one should be easy. Shit, it's only 70 seconds? What the fuck? Alright, so we should go through here. Go through this gate, ignore the bombs. And then we're gonna open up the gate to our left. And this should put us at Sharu Pra. It does. We go up and touch this bad boy. Fuck it, I ain't fighting those things. Let's get out of here. And this should put us at Da Vakari Deben Pra. Fucking names. Debon Pra. And I don't know which way to go from here because we have no point of reference, so we're going to just take one of them and that will tell us if we went the right way. That took us to Gemini, so we went the wrong way. Go straight on through to Pulam Pra. And we take a right up to Pulam Prava. Alright, so this should be Pulam Pra. There's a chest here too, that's neat. I didn't know that. Wasn't anticipating that. Caliper. Okay. And Sharu Pulam Prava is next. What's up, buddy? Looks like the chest didn't pop, so we're gonna have to step out and step back in because this one does have a chance of spawning. Why is she dead? This is the right one, right? God damn, what is my luck? It's got a 25% chance of spawning. It should have spawned by now, statistically speaking, but...
It cannot end us.
I just gotta wait for Vaughn to die. Kira? There it is. Staff of the Magi. Technically, that means we're done here. Technically. Later, nerds. This gate should still be open. It is. This should take us back to the ancient city of Guru Vagan. And that completes us in the Great Crystal. Thank Odin. We made it out, boys. On the 91st hour, we made it out. I wish I had something like a fucking escape rope or a Hearthstone or some shit. I'm wondering. I think that might be working. Yeah, see, like, the actual raw attack power is better than the boost he gets from magic attack power through being a Bushido. That Confused Blade does a lot of freaking work for us, and I'm glad we stumbled on that. Well, we got Gilgamesh down, we got Ultima Weapon down, we got like a lot of the big, like, extra in-game stuff done. I think I'm good. Unless anybody knows of like a Final Fantasy XII must-do side quest that we haven't done. Yeah, I've played more Final Fantasy XII than I think I would have ever done so naturally. It's funny how well this game plays in double speed. Like, it actually plays just fine in 2 times speed, and I actually feel like I'm slowing it down when I take it out of double speed. Alright, Port of Balfenheim. Let's Balfen go. Alright, so I guess we're ready, right? We go after Sky Fortress Bahamut. $99 dark crystals, because we killed that many of them. Bubble belt. We went the wrong way. Fuck. Okay. Saving the game. Approaching the desk. That's not it. Probably over here. Private airships, okay? When we take this private airship, we head off for Sky Fortress Bahamut, and we finish up the game. What I'm going to do first, though, take a quick break. Stand up, stretch. I'm getting a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to find some pain pills. And I also got an energy drink to pop so that we can plow right through this bad boy. So, guys, get up, stretch, get something to drink, get something to snack on. All that jazz. And, yeah, we'll be right back here in a minute. Don't go nowhere. Well, I mean, go somewhere to go do the things that I said about, like, stretching and drinks and go to the bathroom. But then come back. Don't digitally go anywhere. All right, I'll be right back.